Do women over 50 still have desire? Women aged 50 and over may have entered menopause. At this time, their sexual needs and desires are also much lower than before. The results of a study from the JAMA Internal Medicine Journal cited in an article by Harvard Medical School show that women aged 40 to 65 still have sexual desire and can perform sexual activities. However, women aged 50 and over have significantly reduced physiological needs and sexual desire compared to previous ages. The reason is that at this age, women have entered the pre-menopause and menopause stages. The body of women in menopause has a decrease in the hormones estrogen and progesterone. This condition affects the desire and sex life of women aged 50 and over. Reasons why women over 50 have reduced sexual desire. There are many reasons that affect the sexual needs of women over 50 years old, such as age, physical health, hormonal decline, underlying diseases. Besides, factors such as prejudice about age, gender, lifestyle also more or less affect the sexual needs of middle-aged women. Below are the reasons why the physiological needs of women over 50 years old decrease. Hormonal changes. The female hormone estrogen plays an important role in women's overall health. The decline in estrogen in the body causes the physiological needs of middle-aged women to also decline. This can be considered the main cause of many changes in the health and psychology of menopausal women. Lack of communication and sharing with your partner. Natural hormonal changes in women over 50 years of age cause a decline in ovarian function. This causes women to experience vaginal dryness and reduced elasticity. This makes sexual intercourse uncomfortable and even painful. If women feel inferior and do not share with their partners to find a suitable solution, over time it will reduce the quality of women's sex life. Chronic disease. Some chronic diseases such as diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and bone and joint pain can also affect and reduce sexual desire and ability in women after 50 years old. 3 ways to improve fertility in women over 50. After answering the question of whether women over 50 still have sexual desire, Hello Bacci invites you to read 3 ways to help middle-aged women improve their sexual ability below. 1. Share your sexual needs with your partner. Openly discussing and sharing sexual needs with your husband is a way for women to help their husbands better understand their sexual needs. From there, both of you will have a way to respond and be in harmony in your sexual life. 2. Take care of your health. A good health foundation can positively impact your sex life. Accordingly, women over 60 need to do the following to improve their physical and mental health. Exercise regularly. Apply a nutritious diet. No smoking. No drinking. Take time to breathe deeply or meditate every day. 3. Use support products. One of the reasons why older women are reluctant to have sex is due to vaginal dryness. This condition causes women to experience pain during sex. In this case, middle-aged women can use female hormone supplements to improve their general health and sexual ability in particular. In addition, some types of female lubricants can also help women aged 50 and over during sex. Regular sexual activity at this age can bring many health benefits to women, such as enhancing cognition and memory, improving vaginal dryness. Therefore, women over 60 should regularly apply ways to take care of their health to indirectly maintain and improve their physiological ability and sexual desire. Sex plays an important role in improving women's physical and mental health. The frequency and need for sex in women varies at each stage. So how many times should a 50-year-old woman have sex to maintain physical and mental health? The results of a 2015 survey on the correlation between the frequency of sex and happiness of couples, published in the Journal of Sexual Health, SAGE, said that the frequency of sex does not really affect the happiness of couples as we often think. However, Having sex regularly brings some positive benefits to women's physical and mental health. How many times a 50-year-old woman should have sex depends on each person's physiological needs. There is no scientific evidence to determine exactly how many times a 40-year-old woman should have sex. However, you may have heard of the formula number 9. The frequency of sexual intercourse will often change over time. However, that does not mean that your sexual experience with your partner will decrease or lose its inspiration. Although sex is an important factor, it is not the only factor that determines whether your relationship is healthy and good or not. So, instead of focusing too much on the frequency of sex, you two can spend time nurturing your feelings for each other through activities such as watch the movie and discuss the meaning of the movie together, cook together, participate in sports activities together, take the time to support the other person in doing what they want to achieve. Take time to talk about life issues, to better understand each other's views and ideals. According to health experts, the age of 20 to 35 is considered the bright stage when it comes to women's physiological needs. Then, from 40 to 45 years old and up, women enter the pre-menopause stage. At this time, ovarian function declines, leading to a decrease in estrogen. On the other hand, women over 50 may also face aging problems such as vaginal dryness, vaginal atrophy, menstrual cycle disorders, etc. These factors cause women to have many changes in health and sexual desire. Most women in their 50s have a lower sexual desire than those between the ages of 20 and 35.